Good morning, students. This is a maths class, and in the last class we have completed up to page number 39, question number 4, isn't it? Now today we are going to learn about how to do question number 5 and 6. Okay, now in question number 5, if you read, it's written Sonia had 215 storybooks. Okay, so Sonia had 215 storybooks. Her father gave her 12 more. Okay, now she already had 215 storybooks. Her father gave 12 more storybooks. Okay, she gave 50 to her cousin. Now out of the total, okay, she had 215, her father gave 12 more. Okay, now out of these total books, okay, now she gave 50 to her cousin. How many books does she have now? Okay, now this is question number 5. Okay, so first you'll write how many storybooks Sonia had. You'll write number of story books Sonia had is equal to how many? 215. Okay, now her father gave her 12 more. Okay, number of story books her father gave is equal to 12. Okay, now first you have to find the total number of storybooks that Sonia had after her father gave. So first you will add these two numbers. Okay, now 5 plus 2, 6, 7. 1 plus 1, 2, and 2 plus, here there is nothing, so you'll bring that 2 from above down here. So the total number of storybooks now she has is 227. Now from this 227 she gave 50 to her cousin. Okay, so again here you'll write number of story books she gave to her cousin is equal to how many? 50, isn't it? You'll write that 50 underneath this number 50. Now since she gave 50 storybooks, now they are asking how many storybooks she has now, isn't it? Now you have to look for how many storybooks she has now. So you'll subtract the number 50 from the above total number of storybooks Sonia had earlier. So 7 minus 0 will be 7. Now you cannot minus 5 from 2, so you'll bring 1 from here. Okay, when you bring 1 from 2, 1 is left over here and 1 is brought over here. When you bring 1 over here, this number becomes 12, isn't it? Now 12 minus 5 will be 5, 6, 7. Okay, now bring the number which is 1 over here. There is no number. We need this number, so you'll bring that number down. Okay, so 177. Here what it is written at the last, how many books does she have now? So you'll write at the end number of story books Sonia has now will be equal to 177. Okay, now question number 6. Okay, it's written what should be subtracted from 364 to get to 95. Okay, so here they are asking 364 is subtracted by some number and you are getting 295 as the answer. Now what will be this number? How will you find it? You will, since suppose you think here you got 10, okay, and here there is no number and your answer will be here was 5. Okay, suppose here in the rough I am doing, suppose they had written here what should be subtracted from 10 to get 5. Okay, here you can see 10, okay, minus some number is here and you are getting 5 over here. Okay, so how will you search for the answer? You simply subtract this number that you have got at the bottom as an answer, okay, from this above number. So we are going to do the same over here. Okay, you will subtract 364 with 295. Okay, now 5 cannot be subtracted from 4, 9 cannot be subtracted from 6, so here you will cross this number, you get 2 over here, you cross this number, you are supposed to get 16 over here, but you are taking 1 to the next number, so you get 15 over here. Okay, now here there is 1 coming from this number, so you write 1 over here. So 14 minus 5 will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 15 minus 9 will be 6. Okay, now 2 minus 2 will be 0. Okay, now if you want to check this number if this is correct or not, you simply subtract 364 with 69. Okay, now again this number cannot be subtracted with 9 since this is the smaller one. Now if you bring 1, okay, first bring 1 from here. Now if you are giving 1 from 6, this will be 5 and you bring 1 over here. 14 minus 9 will be 5. Now again you have got 5 over here, excuse me, and you are subtracting 6 from 5. This cannot be done, so you got 2 over here. When you cancel it and you are giving 1 to the other number, okay, you are giving 1 to the next number. Now you've got 15 over here minus 6. So 5 plus 4 will be 5, 9, and you've got 2 from here. So you got the number. Okay, so 69 is the correct answer over here. Okay, now here they are asking subtract 4-digit numbers without borrowing. Okay, you can subtract the numbers if you have already learned how to subtract the numbers. Okay, 3 minus 3 will be 0, 6 minus 1 will be 5, 7 minus 2 will be 5, and 8 minus 4 will be 4. They have written here in your book one by one. Okay, so the answer will be 4550. Okay, and one more thing you have to learn over here is, remember, the bigger number from which the smaller number is subtracted is called the minuend. Okay, minuend or minuend. Okay, here this number which is subtracted with the smaller number, okay, this is the bigger number. Okay, always the number at the top is the bigger number. Okay, so this is the minuend. This number is the minuend, and the smaller number which is subtracted is called the subtrahend. Okay, subtrahend. This number, the smaller number, will be called subtrahend. Okay, now if you go to the next page, which has got exercise 4.1, question number 1, you don't have to borrow over here. Okay, you simply subtract these numbers. Okay, you are going to do this in your book itself. Okay, now here they are in question number 2, they are asking subtract the following subtrahands from the minuends. Okay, now what is minuends? Minuends are the number which is the bigger one from which the smaller one is the bigger one. Minuends is bigger one from which the smaller number is subtracted. Now the smaller number which is from which you subtract the bigger number is called the subtrahands. Now here question number 2, I am going to do it for you for an example exercise. (4.1). Okay, they are asking to subtract subtrahands from the minuends. Now question number A, in question number A, minuends is 9657, 9657, and you are going to subtract 8412 from 9657. So we are going to subtract 8412. Okay, whenever you are adding or subtracting bigger numbers, okay, like here there are 4-digit numbers, okay, always write in a spacious manner so that you can write the other number which you are writing down, okay, right below the digits, okay, so that there is no confusion when you are subtracting or adding numbers. Okay, always write them in a spacious manner. Okay, this will help you to do the sums correctly. Now 7 minus 2 will be 5, 5 minus 1 is 4, 6 minus 4 is 2, 9 minus 8 is 1. Now this is the answer. Okay, this is the answer. This is how you will do question number 2. Okay.